Well, about 3 years ago, we had one of the scientists from Alice Springs out here doing some work on the decomposition rate of feral camels and what the carbon implications of that would be. And on one of the trips out with him, looking at the carcasses, he just made an off-the-cuff comment around, they make paper out of the spinifex, don't they? And I did the 8-year-old, I don't know. And it planted a seed about, well, that could be something that we could look at, something that could value add to what we've got here. And we've got plenty of grass, and we've got plenty of spinifex, and we've got a whole range of other native grasses. So that was where the seed got planted. And towards the end of 2013, Ash and I ran away from home and had a week in Tasmania, and we were able to spend some time at the Burnie Makers in Tasmania, and to actually fine-tune that the process itself isn't complicated. The process has been happening for a very long time. People have been making paper for a long time, so the process isn't hard. And we thought, well, we could actually do that here. And it was at that time that we decided to get our teeth into it and started doing some trials. And so it's been in the early part of 2014 that we've really kicked along and got the infrastructure in place and got the building ready and done all of the back of house stuff about whether we think it's viable, whether it's worth our time, and all of those business things that you need to do. So we're ready to go. We're ready to start selling our handmade paper from the native grasses that we cut on the station.
To supply meat, we'd had to have a registered abattoirs, which we then built. We had to draw the plans and take it to the government, and they approved the plans, and so we built the abattoirs. Now it's stopped, and after, say, 20 years or whatever it is now, we are now reaping the benefit of having the spinifex, and instead of turning it into meat, we're turning it into paper. So I think that's quite an achievement, and I'm glad to see that the building is still in A1 condition and now refurbished, and so we're starting on a new project.